his foot on the edge, but by a smaller margin.
From a player's perspective, just to get everybody up.
Well, because right now, in your head, this...
Another blockbuster, and we're all hoping for something similar today. Though we're still the FA chair for this pre-match presentation. As the City ambassador for many, many years, and as Stuart suggested, very fun. Salzburg in Austria on Wednesday evening. Mo Salah's long-term future sorted out, which is at the start of this evening's entertainment.
For now periods, but they did look in good shape, I have to say.
Against all acts of racism, as the hero of the League Cup win. And his distinctive style here. Well, here's Diaz. Luis Diaz blocked. It's not well on him because Salah's got the ball. Salah is in, and Salah hits the netting, but on the outside. It's over. A great turnover. I call it the circle of life. Incidentally, for Gabriel Jesus fans, if you haven't heard the news, he scored a hat-trick today. John Matip had the same problem. Here's De Bruyne. Well, he's hit it well. He was reaching for it just to wrap his foot round it. The necessary amount was not against Liverpool in his career. Watford is born in the central avenues, and then releasing it to Robertson. First time crosses on. Gundogan who got 2 of the 3. He's on the bench. He didn't go to America for season track. Henderson. And the space left for
goals last season. Playing in all sorts of forms.
He's caught in 2 minds. De Bruyne. Alexander Arnold coming around the back is Robertson. And he went. Either he got the header wrong or he went for goal.
I think he got caught in 2 minds there.
How essential he is, and he finds Mahrez is his mate in the attacking sense, and as a person for Manchester City. The media campaign at West Ham, which was their last away game of last season, which they got.
Their philosophy, how they want the game to be played.
There's a message to the opposite camp, and here is Diaz going in. Henderson couldn't quite find him. Henderson called into action. Thiago can't pass out to Salah. Alexander Arnold! First blood to Liverpool. Well, we said he makes goals, but does score some as well. And he's proved that point in the Community Shield. For City. Meeting it. Here's Grealish.
5-2, but only 1 on target.
But here's De Bruyne with a chance to equalise. Another widening angle. He's trying to squeeze it in at that near post and didn't quite. Grealish.
Well,
here's De Bruyne getting behind Liverpool. Thiago on the right. Julian Alvarez. It reminds me a bit of Salah. Will be annoyed if this leads to a City equaliser. Powerful break, typical break from Kyle Walker. Liverpool and Manchester City. And the Community Shield at stake. They did lose, of course, 4-0 to Manchester United. There's no flag here. There's Riyad Mahrez here. And it's turned aside by Adrian. And expected to go and challenge for the title. And there's 2 more sides in that. Expected of the Norwegian, but maybe one here. And then Mahrez. Frustration for early. Salah. Grealish. De Bruyne. He's going to miss the first few weeks of this campaign. The same. If Manchester City really want to Cucurella, they're going to have to have the quicker of the 2. Manchester City with damage to repair. And De Bruyne. It's better from Manchester City. Now Mahrez, who can be so dangerous. 24 goals last season for Manchester City. Top scorer in all come again. They're finishing the half much stronger than the way they started it. And Mahrez goes down. No person not interested. We do have VAR today. John Brooks is the man. Funny enough, you mentioned quite rightly getting into the game more often. De Bruyne. Manchester City's capabilities of turning things round when Harris holds him off. De Bruyne. Easy for sit to the right. He gets it. Luis Diaz is in the middle. I think second half, but first half to Liverpool by 1-0. Pretty local rivals as well. The rivalry between Manchester and Merseyside. These outstanding players who've moved on, like Sterling and Jesus and Zinchenko. Rodri. City trying to start the second half the way they finished the first half, and it's saved by Adrian. It was mishit by Mark. Made a couple of important contributions as the stand-in here for Alisson in particular, and the younger Kevin Keller can be recycled by Salah. And Salah again. Alexander-Arnold looking for one on his left foot this time. Alexander-Arnold thinking with Firmino just.
Against the defender, racing into the box. That's where he's got to do better this year.
At the moment, as here comes Fabinho and Luis Diaz ready for his Liverpool baptism in an official game. Important moment. If he's a goal scorer, is Darwin Nunez. And he's on the run here, and Edison comes out. The players crash into each other. Nunez says, I want something waiting in the middle. De Bruyne's ball, aim for
pace.
Henderson found by Salah.
Foden has come to the left.
That was a little fortunate for Ruben Diaz, but Ake couldn't deal with it, and Nunez coming in. Back post, Phil Foden goes again. Adrian goes again.
Over his face, he's just realised he's scored his first Man City goal. What a moment for him. Man City right back in this game. There's where Foden should have scored, but he wasn't offside. That's key to it. Adrian should have been stronger there.
Counter with Salah and Nunez. It's blocked. Liverpool want a penalty for handball. Nunez pulled away at the far
end to last campaign against the Brazilian goalkeeper. And it's a duel that Salah wins again. Liverpool lead with 7 minutes remaining of the Community Shield. And it will be no surprise to anyone that Mo Salah is on the score sheet again. Liverpool 2.
Salah to Andrew Robertson for Nunez. What a brilliant finish. And that has finished off Manchester City. He's been a hit since he came from the bench. And the biggest blow of all to the champions comes deep into stoppage time. And after 16 years...